Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to compare and maybe do a little bit of speed tests between the 12 Pro and the 12X. Now this is the first time I'm using multi-cameras. So I've got the front camera and the top-down camera. So bear with me, but we're going to jump straight in, and you can see here 12 Pro and the 12X, both on a Chinese ROM. Okay, so it's Chinese software. So if you do buy this from GizTop, when you do that, you're going to get all this weird sort of content here, which, yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, so that's basically that. Now I've tried installing the normal Google Chrome, but for some reason I can only download the beta version. So that's something to consider. But we can just go straight into there. Sort of do stuff at the same time, so you can sort of see how quick things open up, and at the moment it looks similar. So Google Chrome. Okay, let's try and install this. Pending. So both connected on the same Wi-Fi. Oh, it's actually downloading on now. It's downloaded already on the 12X. Accept and continue. Yes, I'm in. Just do it. Why isn't the 12 Pro working? Okay, so we've got Chrome now on there. Proper Chrome. Where's that gone? It's gone there. Let's cancel that and start again. Okay, 12 Pro is not playing ball. Okay, that's not very good. Let's connect to my hotspot. I'll just turn my Pixel on. Let's connect to my hotspot. Pixel, there we go. I think it's nice and secure. There we go, connected to there. And let's try and install again. Right, it's not a very good start, I apologise. Okay, that's going to go in the background because it's not doing anything. Okay, so we have the Snapdragon 870 on the 12X and the new 8 Gen 1 for the 12 Pro. Now I did do some Geekbenches the other day. I don't normally do these, but let's go into history and just show you on both. Yeah, January 18th, so that was a few days ago. Single core 953 on the 12X. Single core on the 12 Pro is 1173. But if you check the multi-core score, there's not much really between them, is there? To be fair, there's not much at all. Just goes into some more detail there. The software, I mean, they both have one processor. They're both 8 cores as well. Cluster 1, 4 cores. Slightly more power in the 12X. There's more power in the second cluster with the 3 cores on the 12 Pro. And there's slightly more power on the 12X. I mean, is there really that much difference? You know? That's yeah, single core, multi-core. Okay, that was that. So what I'm going to do now is just make sure everything's clear. Let's go back in again. Yeah, just open a couple of programs. Here we go. YouTube. See, internet depending as well. That looked fine. No problems there. Let's try and boot up PUBG. Oof. Oh no! Oh yeah, it did. It did work. It did. It did feel my touch. Okay, they're both loading. 12X just showing it, is it? Your account logged in. Oh, am I logging into 2 devices at once? I don't like that. I think the 12X shaded it there overall, but I'm fully logged in with the 12 Pro I don't think I can be logged into two at the same account at once. Okay. Okay, let's try Call of Duty. Which one opens up quicker and boots up faster? Okay. Ooh, 12X just ahead there. Can we log into this one account at the same time? That's one of the things. Okay, confirm, boom. Confirm, boom. 12X booted up to the login page quicker. I think they're both logging in. Oh no, it's detected that I've logged into another account. 12X was just ahead there throughout all of that. Just ahead. Oh. Okay, I mean, let's go open the Play Store again. Boosh. Yeah, let's go back to opening PUBG, can we? Where's that going to take us? Okay, back to there. So, memory control, RAM is looking good. Let's open up YouTube. YouTube opened up fine. Now let's try Asphalt 9. There we go. Ooh, pretty much neck and neck there. Ooh, 12X just has logged me in. Ooh, but then the 12 Pro is logged in just after. So the 12X was ahead there as well. So this video is just to try and, you know, make you aware that this has got the Snapdragon 870. This is obviously the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, so it's the brand new chip. Performance-wise, from what I've just been showing you, there's not much difference at all. What do I want to go for that stuff? Do you know what I mean? There's not much difference at all. Let's go on, into the settings just to show you a bit in there. So in terms of MiUI, there we go. A newer version on the 12 Pro. Click into all specs. They've both got 12 gig of RAM, slightly higher clock speed there, but obviously it is a different CPU altogether. Android 11, Android 12. That's just some of the information there. Now they both have fingerprint sensors. On the 12X, it's lower than the 12 Pro, but they're pretty much identical. Don't know why it's lower on the 12 Pro. I mean, on the 12X, sorry. No idea, but I do prefer the placement on the 12X. Yeah, but in my eyes, in this quick comparison here, there's nothing to tell me that the 12X is any slower than the 12 Pro. Now, one thing I want to show you now is we're going to go into PUBG. Go into PUBG first on the 12 Pro. And in terms of graphical settings, I did do a gaming test on this. Let's go ignore graphics. HDR graphics and extreme frame rate. That is the maximum settings we can apply on the 12 Pro. Go down to smooth, balanced, HD, HDR. As soon as we go to Ultra HD, the frame rate drops to Ultra. And UHD is coming soon apparently. So we can do Ultra HD and Ultra frame rate. HDR opens up extreme frame rate. Okay, now remember that. I'm now gonna jump in 12X, but obviously I'm gonna have to log out of 12 Pro. Log in with Facebook. Okay, we're going to go to the settings for graphics. Well, settings, graphics. Okay, and as you can see here, we have exactly the same settings available, HDR and extreme. If we go to Ultra HD, we drop down to Ultra, just like on here. UHD is coming soon. Then smooth. We can have extreme, balanced, HD extreme, HDR extreme. So we can have exactly the same settings on the 12X as you can do on the Xiaomi flagship, the Xiaomi 12 Pro. Now when I did a gaming test on this, the hit a temperature of up to 40 degrees Celsius, which was quite hot, but it was manageable to hold. Not done a proper gaming test on this yet, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into this game now, play on it for a while and see what temperatures we get. What we get at the moment. So we are at 30, 29, because I did this around this area on the 12 Pro. 30 Celsius. Alright, bear with me, I'm going to game on this for a little bit and we'll see what temperatures we get after that. One thing I want to point out, on the 12 Pro video I did, I pointed out where the speakers were. Now on the 12X, the speakers are on that side at the top there, and the same that side there. So when you're holding it like that, you're going to get a much better audio experience because you're not covering one of the grills like you do on the 12 Pro. So on the 12 Pro you've got one there, which is fine, not blocking it. But on the other side, it's down there. So you're going to block one side. So 12X, fantastic, you're not blocking anything. Right, let's go in. Just double check graphics. Yeah, HDR and extreme frame rate. Oh, a bit of a foggy day today in the world of PUBG. So this is on the exact same graphical and frame rate settings as the 12 Pro. At the end, we're just going to test the temperature, see if it gets as hot as the 8 Gen 1 did at 40 Celsius. Let's just jump now. I can't see, let's see if this is smooth. Someone's landing there. Alright, let's see if I can get a gun quickly. Come on. Gun, gun, gun. Armour up. Ah, they're in there. Haha! Yes, you. Oh, no. Oh, the recoil on that. There we go. He's dead. I don't want the box. Huh? You see me there? Oh, okay, let's feel if it's warm. Still haven't played long enough really to. So we're at 37.4, if you can see that. Or 38 there, 38.2. Let's keep playing for a bit longer. Shit, what was that? Can you see me? Booyaka. Sha. You killed Dreeby. I don't like that gun. So, guys, I've been playing this for probably about 20 minutes. And gameplay is absolutely fine. It's smooth. No performance problems whatsoever. The smartphones are just getting better and better. Even the budget range smartphones, they're being powered by some amazing chips. Not like fish and chips, but you know what I mean. Chips like this Snapdragon 870 was such a fantastic chip last year. Really was. And now obviously now we're in 2022, it's obviously still here, and it's competing with Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 perfectly. So performance wise, it's neck and neck. I've not seen no real problems since undertaking these tests. Now they both have 12 gigabytes of RAM, so obviously RAM is going to have some effect when you are multitasking and open programs and stuff like that. Then there will be that effect. So obviously make sure you get maybe a higher RAM smartphone, but to be fair, 6 gig, even that should be enough. 6 gig for smartphones anyway. 8 gig, 12 gig, probably getting a bit extreme for, you know, like a phone this sort of size. It's absolutely nuts. But yeah, I just want to test see if it's see if it gets hotter than the 12 Pro. I mean, it's getting hot, but it's it's manageable. It's not uncomfortable. Oh shit! Right, that's me done. Right, turn the volume down and quickly check the heat. 40.2, then it just saw flash up. 40.3, 40.4. 40.8, is it still going up? So it's 40 degrees. Drop down there, 40. Yeah, you see, this is slightly hotter than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. Okay, so in terms of heat, both produce pretty much identical in terms of heat after gaming. Right, for my opinion, I don't think there's much separating these two smartphones apart from the price. In terms of performance, they're pretty much neck and neck, which is quite remarkable really. I mean, 870, 8 Gen 1, both have 12 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, but they perform equally. They both look absolutely beautiful. I do prefer the black colour though, if you're going to go for the Pro. Maybe get the black. I've also done the camera comparison on both of these as well, and you'll see that, again, there's not much difference between them. So it's entirely up to you, obviously. Obviously the 2K display, Quad HD on there, it's got a lovely display, but I do still like the display on the 12X as well. What else? Like I said, the speaker positioning could be a deal breaker for some people. When you're gaming and you're holding it. Fingerprint sensor, exactly the same. A little bit higher placement there and lower placement on there. Obviously, if you are going to buy these, they do have the Chinese software on them. But as soon as globally or European ROMs are available, I will flash them. So obviously you're going to get the Chinese stuff on there. But yeah, I'd really like to know your thoughts. Which one do you prefer? Obviously, because of who I am, I do like to go for the high spec, the top sort of smartphones out there. But the 12X certainly holds its own against the 12 Pro 100%. So getting the 12X would not be a stupid idea at all. So if you are considering it and you're on a tight budget, 12X is certainly a smartphone to consider. So I've really hoped you enjoyed this content, guys. A quick comparison, sort of an overview of both of these smartphones, the high-end flagship of Xiaomi at the moment and their low end on the Xiaomi 12 range, the 12X. I'll include links to both of these in the description as well. Also links to my socials. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm always posting daily content on there, like behind the scenes sort of stuff and tests and pictures and all that sort of stuff. So it'd be fantastic if you could follow me over on there. Give the video a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, because loads of people, there's probably around about 80% of people who view my videos are not actually subscribed. So hit that subscribe button as well, please. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.